Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Woo!
You want me to speak like you We're gonna keep those twingings away for a moment. But I just want to say thank you very much for bracing yourselves. Your presence here is very important that we gather as creatives from Ekurhuleni and form a formation of how we're going to, basically looking at where are we going as creatives. I think in the past years we have found so many things that are not going very well. Though at that time we were very immature and we did not necessarily understood what lies ahead of us. And it was a very difficult journey for most of us because we had to learn in the hard way. We are a graduate of creatives who did not necessarily have these titles of academic achievements, but we are creatives about graduating from instructing. So
Mandla.
So this one, it also goes to everyone that will always tell you that yes, you don't have a degree or honors or whatsoever, but just tell them I'm a graduate from Mr. Rati. I'm striving and I'm making it.
Yes.
So today it is also to put this point across that we have found ourselves in a very midst of situations that we did not even ask about. You go back and look at the document that is guiding even this creative industry itself, the white paper. There are so many things that are wrong that are happening, and yet you are quiet. You have structures that are formed, we have forums that are formed, but at the same time, those forums, their exercise is fruitless is because of they are dribbled, especially when you get to the boardroom. And there is a reason why they are dribbled, because not is we are. It's because of we were not capacitated. So what you are requesting now is that we want each and every creative to be capacitated in understanding the rights and the wrongs, and the pros and the cons of the creative industry that they're striving on. Now, for an example, let us go back and look at a situation, a typical situation. Most of you are denied an easy thing that you can get in a signature J1 and say, go on, and access to space. You know, in terms of like seeing kids who are passionate about, rehearsing, doing drama, but they don't have an adequate space. You have a space there that is very nice, but there is no access to it. These red tapes that are there, today we are going to disassemble them. We are going to disassemble them, and we are going to ensure that all of you leaders, I'm going to call you comrades. Today I'm going to call you comrades, because that is another language that we must understand, that we are guided by comrades. I'm not going to say much, but I'm helpful, which we are not also participating in when decisions are taken, especially in these tables. So it's about time that we break these tables. And if there is no us, there's no going to be a sitting. You must just tell them, if they are going to sit on a table and there is none of us, there won't be a sitting. And those who are taking some sort of comfort, ukuthi siyakawateka as practitioners, and they are always being dragged aside so that they can ensure that we are not progressing as practitioners, we are coming for you as well. we are tired of having policies. We are tired of having engagements that are meaningless. The politics of South Africa have done very bad for the industry. It has not yielded the results that we are expecting as creatives. If you get a chance, please go back and look at that white paper. And it's not easy to look at that white paper because when you look at it, it's not so hard. So it will start there. In the past month, we were celebrating International Creative Day. The only message that I saw that is coming from the department is it's Happy National Creative Day. What does that say about us? Look at your counterparty sports. They're giving everything that they want. It's because of it is taken serious. But you come to this industry, you're not taken serious. So we have to look at those things. I had a point that we were talking this morning with Nazo, that as much as we are coming from the city, there are so many departments that we can integrate with. You look at the Department of Tourism, for an example, Department of Economic Development. Congratulations to them. There's a trophy, they landed the World Time. But they landed here. No one is saying anything about that. So these are the conversations that are not comfortable. But at the end, we must make sure that the wrongs that are happening in our presence, they're no longer going to happen. That is the reason why we're having this creative industry. We must make sure that we are not going to leave any stone unturned. We needed to produce results. And this thing of feeling petty in the creative industry should come to an end. We are not a charity case. We are being told now that you're going to be immersed with the Department of Education. Who did they consult? Who was there talking on our behalf? And saying, that, okay, if you're going to take us, what is going to happen? And how is going to happen? Who was there? No one. So this thing of being favorite and being liked by everyone is not going to work for us. Rather, let us strive by all means that we will protect even our own identity. We are going to lose our culture in very fast if we are not careful. So let us try by all means, comrades, that to the information that we're going to take today, the commissions that are going to be established today are not commissions that are going to be washed out. The commissions that you're going to see next year food in the creative industry because of you thinking that there is catering, there is entertainment, and that is that. That's why we don't know to do anything in a minute. That's why last year when we were the first region also to do evidence and policy consultation all across the country. It's because of we understand the assignment. And the assignment that is going to come from here is that let us change the landscape of this region. Let us lead by example. And we have done that. Let us do that again. So without wasting too much of the time, maybe I can talk the whole day because I'm sucking mood. Yeah. But I respect all of you.
Sure.
Yeah, I will respect all of you and I will respect the protocol here. But I'm just generally telling you that let us leave fear aside and let us champion what is best for us. Amanda.
I will too.